So what's going on? So I'm gonna try to throw as many videos out there as possible. So keep following. I just put out the Urkel video. Everybody enjoyed that so far. I'm getting really good views. That's awesome. So today, show them what's on the floor. You guessed it. So we're taking the Zoomies off Capone because I can't deal with it. I want to street drive the car. I thought it would be good. I knew it would be loud, but I figured it would be good. You know, it wouldn't be horrible. And I'm definitely getting old because I can't deal with it, and I had to take them off. So we are gonna do. I'm gonna reuse the original headers that I had that used to be fender exit, but they are no longer going to be fender exit. They're now going to come down underneath the running board, and it's going to exit out in front of the rear tire. So all the pieces to the puzzle are on the floor over there. So Twigs, Squints, Ricky, aka not so little Ricky anymore.
See, those are the old headers, and these are the new ones, the new pieces.
So I pulled the Zoomies come off real easy. I just have to jack the car up. And then actually for me to lift the car, I gotta lift the front end, and then I gotta get the lift underneath it. We're gonna put the car on the wheel lifts that we have, the wooden wheel lifts. Because the exhaust gets in the way of the lift. So I don't think I'll be able to work on the exhaust with the lift arms in the way. So I think I'm gonna have to put it on the stands. So we'll do that. We'll get that going. So hear me out. I think Zoomies on Urkel, right? Yeah, that's what we gotta convince him. No. So definitely not. I'm just messing around. I'm just kidding. Oh, man, these things are actually pretty heavy. These were mild steel that I made and I wrapped them. It was a lot of time. But that's okay. So they're gonna get hung up on the wall, because you know what? They look good. That's about it. They don't work good, they look good. So there is a difference. Sometimes the way it looks isn't always the way it's gonna work. This is where it gets interesting. This is where it gets tough.
Do them on the frame.
No, I know, but it's...
Oh, but you gotta put the like lift things on it.
Yeah, the problem is I have to put full extension on there because it gets really close.
Oh, that's not as bad as Al's car.
Ooh, yeah,
He puts like this on top of here.
yeah, he double stacks.
And then he
That's
puts
scary.
another one on it.
Double stacking is scary. It's very dangerous too. They do. Oh, I'll do it. Watch yourself. Gotta go up. Watch yourself. Just gotta go up. Everybody always wants a car with nice looking paint. Actually, you know what? I might be able to do it with a lift because it's going to be pretty far up.
Yeah.
So I might be able to do it with the lift arms. To be honest. Might be able to do it. Do that one there.
Yeah, I wonder what that was. Probably a motorcycle.
That's that bike that always rides.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty, like really good.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put that out there like that. A little bit more. A little bit more. This is where it gets tough. Trying to move the lift arm. It's awkward.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's like perfect length.
Yeah, just gotta turn the pad, that's all.
That's perfect length.
So, you keep an eye on those, I'm gonna slowly come down.
Okay.
Watch your head, obviously.
Yeah.
A little bit.
You might need to like put this one a little more this like back because
Is it kicking a little bit?
yeah, a little bit.
Let me see.
You see the top.
Yep. I see what you're talking about. We'll go up a little bit.
Yeah, so you might need to like, and then let's go check the other side.
It doesn't have to be.
And then this side I think is good.
I want to come down, right?
Yep. This side was kicking a little bit as well,
I think it'll be alright.
but I think it's
Once I get
fine.
the back up.
You're gonna jack the back up as well.
I usually do a little bit just to get so it's level.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm not lifting. Because if you don't lift it even, the license plate's in the way.
Oh.
She's pretty close.
And duo coat.
This one, I think.
The small one.
I don't know actually. I can't remember. The longer the better. Yeah, it'll be long. The longer the better because it gives me more room to do the exhaust. So I can leave it on
Oh,
the lift. Or I
yeah.
can leave it on the lift.
Sure.
So, so that's on there.
What do you do it off of like this?
Well, it's kind of like the front where the frame is just a little curved. It should still be fine. Should be okay like that. I think it'll still be all right.
Let's do the same to the other side.
All right. Well, we'll get this thing lifted, and then we'll start kind of mocking up. All right. So stay tuned. So years ago when I built this car, I wanted fender exit headers, and I couldn't afford to pay somebody to make headers, so I ended up buying a universal kit, and I made these myself. Now everyone's going to be like, oh, they're not the greatest. These actually worked awesome with these little bullet mufflers, and then I made these turnouts to come out the fender. What no one ever knew was when I originally put them together, this bullet muffler was a little too, I don't know, it had like a weird tone because the motor did not have a lot of compression at the time. So I decided to create a little more back pressure. And what I did was I created a chamber deflection. I slit the pipe in a V right here, put a piece of angle iron down in there, and then welded it so you don't see it. So it would deflect the exhaust coming through the muffler. As it came through, it would deflect the exhaust, which created a little bit of turbulence, and it worked way better. It actually made it sound 10 times better. So I'm just slicing this off here for now, and I'm gonna see how they fit, because we're gonna be using these and then coming off of this with a V-band. And then eventually I'll have somebody make me a better header. But for now, I want to see how this is going to work, and then we'll make it work from there. As long as it's not too crazy.
Look at these welds.
Oh, they're not that bad.
Amazing.
It's just MIG weld. They're not that bad. They're not bad. I mean, look around here. Like, well, how bad is that? It's not bad. That's a long time ago I did those. They work. Hey, there's no leaks. That's the crazy part. Not one leak, which was insane, honestly.
So, is this like on the mufflers?
Yeah.
Is this just like a cover? Because you only like tacked it in basically.
No, so that's just like a heat cover. But if you look, the actual muffler itself, there's like, here, I'll shine it in there. These are old, so they're probably a little rusty, but they still work. There's like little.
Oh, what the? It looks like there's little.
It's basically a glass pack. See how it's got like deflectors?
Yeah, that's.
So these are considered bullet mufflers. I'm gonna try to reuse these.
Oh, because they look like they have little bullet holes in it.
Basically, yeah. But they're also they're straight through design.
Yeah, they're like really tiny.
Let me get my bolt. just want to see how these are going to fit.
What? Oh, like rusts and stuff.
These might actually work pretty good. They might not work with the way I have my coil packs mounted. Shit. That's going to be the problem. But they would work. So I might have to just move the coil packs. I got to move these coil packs in more. Where I have them right now. Shit. That sucks. Because these were always real tight to the frame. Let me unbolt the coil packs. Let me unbolt those. Luckily, I just did nut certs. So I can relocate these if I have to. I can move them in more, which I think I'm gonna have to do then, because this is hitting. So all I did here was I used the stock brackets that were for the coils that used to go on top of the valve cover. And I used 2 hole locations, and I just did riv nuts into the frame, and I riv nutted them here and basically reversed the wiring so that the coil, this used to be the coil for number 8, wait, 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8. So all I did was reverse the wiring. So now it's 2, 4, 6, 8 for a Chevy. But I gotta move them in, they're hitting. So let me just move these. All right, I didn't really video too much of what we're doing, but we did get one side mocked up. So now you can see, cut the header back, did a V-band, a couple different pieces. The problem with the mandrel bends on these pipes, they're almost like a little oval at certain points. So there's a slight overlap, which I didn't really like, but it's okay, it'll weld. And I just tacked it with a MIG. It's inexpensive stainless, even though it looks great, it's not the greatest material. So I'm not really worried about the taking. So we did a fish mouth cut at the end, just to kind of give it like a cool look. Kind of kept it close to, in this area. I just wanted it right here. We're gonna do a simple, so the hanger setup I got, it's a simple stainless rod with a stainless isolator. So this will go to the frame, and this isn't long enough, so I have to use this part because of where, just watch your step. So this is probably gonna go somewhere in this kind of general direction, like that. This will bolt to the frame, and then that I'll weld to the pipe here, and then I'll just cut this off. And that'll be the hanger on it, because really it's not super heavy and it's only this short run, so I figure if I hang it here it'll be good. And up there it's obviously bolted to the header with the flange, so and we'll just we'll see how it goes, or I can put this further out, maybe over here, just so it's further down. I haven't figured out where yet, but that's what we're using. These are just an inexpensive brand, whatever, but it is stainless. So that's it. So we're gonna start cutting some pipe and try to mimic that side to that side, which that's the hardest part. But we'll get it. I think so. What do you think?
Yep.
Sounds like a plan.
So, what are we doing?
So, if you look, where's the rest of the exhaust? Outside? I think I just threw a
Yeah, let's go check it out.
threw a quick coat of paint on it.
Yeah. So, we finished welding them up, and they look really nice.
So the headers, we reuse old headers. So all I did was I used the stove paint It's the satin black finish or semi-gloss, like grill paint, and it works awesome because it does not burn off. I don't care because I'm going to wrap these at some point. I had to relocate the coils. I had to trim the brackets and move them in, and one of the coils I had to actually kick crooked. It's this one right here. I had to kick it crooked because it was hitting the pipe. So it's all clear now, so that's good. We got the V-band flange on the end of the header, all nice welded. And the exhaust is all set. We got the hangers all set. So just throwing it back together. Gonna throw the exhaust on so it's permanent, and then we'll show you that, and then we'll fire it up. Thanks. So it's all on. As you can see, we V-band off the headers. These are the mufflers. There is a baffle in here, what we talked about earlier. So I already liked the way these sounded before. So now it actually should sound even better with this header, because I used to have the dumps in the fender. Now it's gonna be all the way out in front of the tire like that. I tried to get both sides really close. I mean, obviously I'm not perfect by any means, but we fish cut both sides. This one's probably a hair in than the other side, but it's real close. You'll never be able to tell by looking at the car. Went with these hangers here, the stainless, with a round bar style stainless hanger. We ended up flipping them because I needed a longer distance to hold them. I put a washer on this side to keep it so the pipe stays out, because that's where I wanted it to stay. They do not move. This is serious. We reinforced it because this is a thinner wall, so we double walled it and then we welded it. Should be good. I mean, you never know, it might crack. Same thing over here on this side. And I just use a silver, it's actually grill paint, and just like I did on the headers, and it works great for where you weld. I just brush them real quick, clean them, and then hit it with the silver, and they very rarely ever turn to any kind of rust or any kind of discoloration. It's amazing. So yeah, I'm real excited. I think it's time to fire it up. So we'll get this thing down lower so I can start it, and then we'll get the video going so you guys can hear it. Oh my God.
Now we gotta drive it.
Yeah. Way better. Sweet.
Awesome. That is so cool.
Yeah, it's way better. That's amazing how much better it is. Wow. Yeah, that just made everything so much better.
Awesome.
And you can barely see it from the side.
I know.
If you look down from the side.
That kind of sounds like how it did with like the old ones.
Yeah. It's a little bit less loud because it's out the back now, but it's similar, very similar to before.
Yeah.
But it has a little bit better.
When you like gas it, I feel like when you like try to rev it, like
Well, it's cold.
Yeah,
Motor's cold.
it like
Motor's cold right
it like doesn't do it, and then it like stop and then
now.
goes.
Motor's cold. I mean, I literally just fired it up.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, hopefully the next video for the 39 Chevy is track. So stay tuned. We got Project Urkel. You guys watched that video already? If you didn't, go to it. But this time Ricky's editing this video. So he's taking care of this one. We'll see how it comes out. I told him make sure it's good or my subscribers are gonna get really angry. So thanks for tuning in. Successful repair and upgrade is what we're gonna call it. No more Zoomies. So I'm gonna hang those Zoomies on the wall. They literally, I think they weigh 50 pounds each. It's ridiculous, actually. It's way lighter now. So, thanks.